How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in my 1979 Dodge Little Red Express. Alright, so again we have a 1979 Dodge Little Red Express, and this is a factory Little Red Express. It has a date code correct, which I probably believe to be the original motor. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a VIN stamped on the 360, but it does have a date code correct 360, and it runs very strong, backed by the 727 3-speed automatic transmission that these would have came with. Power steering, power front disc brakes. This is a factory AC truck. Got the AC on as we speak. Has been converted to R134A. It blows nice and cold. As far as the mechanicals go on the truck, it runs and drives like a stock Little Red Express. Again, that motor is strong. The transmission does what it's supposed to do. Cruises at 65, even 70 miles an hour really well. Have all your standard suspension, steering components. We'll dive into that further in the video, but good driving truck. On the interior, you have the factory black bucket seat interior that these would have came with. I think a lot of the interior is original. You have some wear on the wood grain trim on both sides. The dash is probably the original dash pad, and it's pretty thin and brittle. It's got some cracks over here on the driver's side. This truck came out of California, so most likely some sunbake on the dash pad itself, but you can buy a new dash pad for it. That would really enhance the interior of the truck. Visors do look good, carpet's matte, that looks good. I will say the carpet on the lower portions of the door panels are a little bit older, but probably, again, original to the pickup. Factory gauge cluster, factory heat and AC controls down here. You have your little cargo light over on the left, which works. Factory steering wheel. A little bit of age on the steering wheel, but still in nice shape. Your items that are not working is the factory dash clock doesn't work. That doesn't bother me. The fuel gauge and the voltage gauge aren't working. So the fuel gauge is reading all the way empty, but it does have fuel in it, so probably a sending unit issue. And then your turn signal switch does work, but you got to hold it up. Oh, there it goes. Stays up by itself. The voltage gauge doesn't actually have a needle in there. And then your flashers don't work along with the washer fluid sprayer. So a bunch of little things, but nothing that has to be done. You're reading 982 miles. I don't know what the actual miles are on the truck, but it is a pretty good and original pickup. We're about 105 degrees here today, so having this working AC is a huge bonus. On your exhaust system, you have the factory manifolds. The mufflers have been replaced. It's an aftermarket muffler, and then you have your factory Little Red Express stacks on the side, which are pretty cool. That's kind of the pinnacle thing for these trucks. So we'll get in the gas here a little bit, let you guys hear the aftermarket exhaust, test out the little 360. But it is a good running pickup. These definitely get you a ton of looks no matter where you're at. Downshifts like it should. Pulls well. Definitely a fun truck to drive. Underneath is very, very solid. Floors, interrockers, cab corners, bottom side of the bed, everything is very nice and solid. On the driver's side floor pan, there's a small little repair spot. It's minimal at best, but overall a very solid truck. Wood bed kit in the back is older. Same thing with the wood on the tailgate. Very well could be original, probably replaced at some point if I had to guess, but it was all done a long time ago like the rest of the truck on the exterior. It has been repainted. This is a factory coated Little Red Express truck, so this is the red with the Little Red Express decals. The decals are older, the paint is older. You got some clear coat thin spots on the top of the cowl. Same thing with the top of the driver's side bedside. There's some little thin spots in the clear. Other miscellaneous little imperfections and touch-ups around the truck, but still cosmetically looks good. It's just an older redone truck, probably repainted one time a long time ago. You have your 15 by 8, 5 slotted mag wheels, white letter tires, all in great shape. Take a look at my additional informations tab posted on the website, pcclassiccars.com. It's going to show photos of all the imperfections. It's going to have photos of the VIN plate, all that good stuff. Will be in that additional informations tab. Does it work section will also be in there if I didn't just mention that. Suspension again is all stock style stuff for this pickup. Checks out good. Shocks are in nice shape. Those have been done probably at some point. Road feel is very comfortable. It does not beat you to death. Something you could actually drive regularly if you wanted to. It's a comfortable road feel. Steering does what you want it to do. Doesn't wander left, doesn't wander right. The brakes stop the truck nice and straight. Very true when you hit the brake pedal. Doesn't pull you left, it does not pull you right. I will say anything above about 65 miles an hour on the Speedo starts to move just a little bit. You get a little bounce on the Speedo. That's kind of a nitpicky deal there. Inside the truck is a very comfortable road feel. Driving position is, again, comfortable for lack of a better word. Seats feel good. Seat foam is nice and comfortable. I think I've said comfortable about 8 times, sorry. Tongue-tied today. You do have the fold down center seat here. The little snap to snap it up so it stays in place if you want to. Glove box opens and closes properly. All your glass is in nice shape. The side windows roll up and down properly. The vent windows do open and close. The windshield does have some little stone nicks, but no like bullseyes or any cracking. Just some little road imperfections. Very, very minor stuff. Back glass is in nice shape. I will say the bumpers do look good front and back. The trim is probably original on the truck, so it's got some age to it. Same thing with a lot of like the rubber around the windshield's probably original. Give us a chance to get in the throttle a little bit here. These are always really cool trucks. I've had a bunch of them over the years. They've always sold really well. It's one of those kind of you love it or you hate it. I'm personally a fan of these. They're unique. They called them muscle trucks back in the day. I don't know how much muscle they really had, but the 360s do run well. It's cool that I have one of these, and I also have the Macho Power Wagon, the 4-wheel drive Dodge truck from back in that era right now as well. So cool that I have a 2-wheel drive, and cool that I have a 4-wheel drive, the old school kind of, again, muscle pickup trucks, which is really cool. This is a fun one. It again is older cosmetically. Not a fresh truck by any means, but still runs and drives really nice, very solid, came from the West Coast. You do have some little cosmetic things you could upgrade over time if you wanted to. Nothing that has to be done right now, other than I would probably fix the fuel gauge. That'd be the first thing that I would want to do. But other than that, it's pretty much a ready to go truck, hop in and drive and really enjoy. And as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. Make sure you check out the virtual description video along with the additional informations tab. Both are posted on the website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching.